What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tubbi of the Nerdy Bird site and theantidote.com. Live and in effect, courtesy of New Orleans' own Xavier University, HBCU Stand Up. I have a very special guest joining me today, the big homie Hustlemantherapper, New Orleans' own. Caught him in transition coming from California. Before he heads back out, he agreed to come sit down and chat with us. What's going on, Hustleman?
What's going on with it?
Same old. We're here to get all the exclusives. First of all, tell everybody where they can tune in and follow you on social media.
My Instagram is Hustlemantherapper. Spotify, everything. Hustlemantherapper, everything.
Hustlemantherapper, you guys, spelled correctly. Make sure you go and check him out. Let's kind of get into the history of Hustleman. I know that you've been making music since you were a little kid. We'll say about 8 years old.
Right.
What inspired you to kind of get into the world of music?
Well, my mama rap, my uncle rap, so I felt like it was only right if I started rapping.
Family, cool. So mom and uncle rap, you felt it in your heart. You're like, this is something for me.
Yeah.
Started transitioning at about 8. When did you really pick up a pen, or when was the first time you really recorded your first song?
I mean, about 10.
10?
Yeah.
Very dope. Now, was that something that mom or your uncle were able to help you with, or was it something you kind of went off and was like, I'm doing this on your own?
It ain't help, but at the end of the day, I was gonna do it. I was gonna
do it anyway.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, early on, I guess most kids growing up, we either take to sports, music, or both. Did you find yourself kind of juggling the two, or was it just understood music was gonna be for you?
I've been playing football, basketball, but like music, like what's the music is,
That's where your heart is.
Yeah.
All right, well, 15 years on, this is a big deal. You get your first official sign-in to Interscope.
Right.
How did that help transition your career, moving from just a kid in New Orleans trying to make a way to, okay, this is actually happening for me?
Well, I ain't really started taking music serious until I was like 15 till that happened. So,
okay.
And when I learned more about the industry, opened some doors for me, and it helped a lot.
Very nice. Now, at your time at Interscope, more opportunities, just better awareness, learning the business better. What are some of your favorite experiences or some of the things that you've taken from that experience that are helping you right now?
As far as the fun experiences, traveling, doing shows around the world, and meeting a lot of people that I thought I'd never meet.
Right.
People I was fans of,
Very cool. Being 17 and traveling the world, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite things right now that you do to kind of keep you focused so that you can create the music that you're creating?
To keep me focused. I'm always focused, so.
He said, I don't even need nobody to help me. That's me. So mom being an artist, your uncle being heavy in music, transitioning and actually living in California, how's that dynamic different? Like being a kid from New Orleans, living in Louisiana, and getting out to California and kind of experiencing Hollywood for what it is. How's that different?
It's different because it's a lot more than Louisiana. It's more. It's a whole different environment.
Right.
People are different. They got a lot of different restaurants. The prices are different.
A lot.
It's different.
So a lot more expensive out there. Do you find like you like to come home every once in a while just to kind of get that slower pace? Or is it like, no, I'd rather be in Cali where everything's like tick-tock-tick?
I feel like New Orleans got the best food. So.
Best food right here in Louisiana?
I got family down here and stuff like that. So I come down here almost for every holiday,
Just to make sure that you're kicking in with family and friends. That's cool. Now let's kind of talk about school. A lot of people feel like, even as adults, it's kind of hard to juggle what you choose for your career and some type of education. Now, are you in school right now?
Homeschool.
Homeschool, so you kind of juggling life on the road, doing features, new signage, with school. So how does that help? And if anybody's out there trying to kind of emulate or be like you, they're trying to be in school, work on music, what's some advice that you can give them?
I feel like you should chase your dream, your goal, no matter what. But at the same time, the way I do it is I could get on the computer at any time of the day, any time of the night, and do my work. So I just make sure when I do have free time, I do my work.
Very nice. So you just make sure that you prioritize and make sure that your work stays important too. Very dope. Now, transitioning from Interscope, like you said, they gave you a lot of essential tools between the age of 15 to coming up into this last year where you decided to depart for reasons where better opportunity were appropriate. But who are you signed with right now?
Atlantic.
Look, you say that so calm. Now, being signed with Atlantic, how long has that been in the works?
What you mean?
How long have you been signed with them?
A few months, maybe closer, yeah.
Okay, so you kind of gelled and are transitioning. You have some music out right now. We're going to back up a little bit before I give you all these details. I got the exclusives, I'm telling y'all. Let's back up a little bit and tell them where they can check out some of your music that you have out right now.
You can check me on Apple Music, SoundCloud, every platform. Just type me Hustlemantherapper, you know.
You guys check him out, Hustlemantherapper, on all streaming music platforms. You can find him without a problem. Follow him on social media, share, like, subscribe. We're here for it. Now, you're actually sitting on some pretty hard records right now.
Right.
You have some big features from some artists that are really buzzing right now, like probably your favorite artists.
Right.
What is some of that experience, like being so young and being able to work with some of the artists that you looked up to, or being able to work with some of these artists that are hitting record numbers and like flaming up billboards right now?
I mean, it's a wonderful experience. It's fun, you know. It's a good experience overall.
Now, coming into more of an adulthood, once you're finished with school, as you transition out of this new project that you're working on, and when you start releasing more of that music that you're sitting on right now, what are some of your goals, some things that you'd like to accomplish moving forward as Hustlemantherapper?
I mean, I wanna, as far as I wanna have some records on the Billboard charts.
Nice.
I wanna go through the acting. I wanna do a little bit of everything, because I feel like the more I do, the better for me.
Very nice.
So I just wanna keep working.
Now, you said something that stuck with me. You said that you want to do some acting.
Yeah.
Now, is that something that you've kind of gotten into since you've been in California, or is that something that you've always wanted to dapper into?
I mean, I always wanted to be an actor ever since I'm watching movies on TV.
Right.
I always wanted to be on TV, so I feel like when I got to California, I see how easy it was. I'm like, why not? Let me just step into it.
Nice. Now, are you working with anybody or any agencies right now working for acting roles?
Yeah, I'm working with an agency right now.
Very nice. Now, if you had to say that there was a particular role you just wanted to play, like a certain type of character, is there anybody that you just want to play?
I'm open for everything. So.
Okay, so you're very versatile.
Yeah.
So you can play like the scientist, the quirky genius, or like the gangster manipulator. Would you get any of that?
Yeah.
Now, is there anybody you want to shout out or show love to? Like, you're home in your city. I know people have been blowing up your phone since you touched down.
Right.
So, like, who are some people that need to get some love right here that you shouting out for holding you down?
I'm going to shout out to my mom, my daddy, my grandma. I'm saying shout out to everybody who stuck with me from day one.
That's what's up. Very family oriented. You seem like you have a really good head on your shoulders. You have a lot going on at such a young age, from school to being signed to a record label to working with acting agency. I see a lot of bright and beautiful things in your future. We wish you nothing but success. You guys, if you haven't had an opportunity to get to know Hustle Man, he's making this very easy for you. Make sure you tune in on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Hustlemantherapper. He's there for you. Log on to any music streaming platform. Search Hustlemantherapper. You can tune into all of the tracks that he has out right now. A couple of music videos that you can check out as well. Sitting on some great music that I'm waiting to get the exclusives on, because he gonna call me first. He gonna ask, but he gonna call me first. Now, before we get ready to wrap up, we talked about it briefly, just transitioning into music and your genre of music being more hip-hop and R&B. And right now you're kind of sitting on both styles of music. What is your favorite to create? Is it more leaning towards hip-hop, or do you prefer R&B?
Both. It all depends on how I'm feeling though, at the moment.
Gotcha.
Both.
So what do you find that you make more of? Do you make more hip-hop style tracks or more R&B style tracks?
Kind of R&B, but at the same time, it's been mixed. I mean, going to the studio every day, different music.
Right. Now, do you have a set production team or a set producer that you work with, or does it just vary?
It varies. I got a producer out here, a producer in California, a producer in Atlanta, I go there, so
Nice. So who's your producer out here? We're gonna shout out the locals.
His name Mike PSG. Find him on Instagram. My name is Mike PSG.
Mike PSG, you guys make sure you tune in, check him out. A producer right here from Louisiana, tied in all over the world. I'm excited to see what you bring forth. I'm wishing you nothing but success and growth as you continue on. We hope that you guys appreciate him taking the time to come vibe with us. Make sure you, again, tune in, like, subscribe, follow. Check out theantidote.com for this exclusive video and more. This interview is geared courtesy of our location here at Xavier University in New Orleans. We appreciate you so much, Hustle Man, for taking the time to vibe with us. Is there anything you want to say, or anybody you want to, say it to before we get out of here?
No.
Alright, y'all, I'm telling you, he has more information. I can't give it to you right now, but when he tell me I can, I'm going to tell you. It's your girl, Tubbi, courtesy of theantidote.com. Linked in right here with another episode of Kickin' the Real. All the exclusives right here, and we out.